welcome back to my channel and to Friday Makes. I am so super excited about this one. This is the bonus pages for the pre-memberships, and Petals and Parchment, Elizabeth, she just makes such beautiful things, and this whole theme for this month is Endless Love, and these are amazing. So, if you are not a membership yet, you might want to consider joining, because for $5 a month, you get a beautiful kit, and then you get these bonus pages. And these are just, they're gorgeous. And this is the backing paper. So on some of these, on some pages I backed and on some I didn't. But look at this. This is all about just self-care and self-awareness and just be good to yourself. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. I am so looking forward to creating with these. Look at these. Ah, I love them. And again, I backed some of those things. And I can't say enough about these. And so these are pockets because we're making my favorite thing, a zine. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited about these. I love making zines, and I haven't made one for a long time. So this one here, there's 3 different ones that we get to do. And so I am going to go and do my fussy cutting, and I will be right back. So go get your bonus pages and come craft with me. Well, I was just having so much fun, I almost forgot to come back. So, the bonus pages today, they include the instructions on how to make a zine. And I love zines, I really do. And so I made this little cutie. And there's so many of these beautiful, beautiful little reminders of what we are and what we can be, and so I put the pockets in here and I just started filling. And I thought, this is just such a cute little daily reminder to yourself. You can write notes in there to yourself, or a little cute little gift for somebody. And now I didn't decorate these tags, but I marked my pockets because I left the pockets in the top. So I have 2 pockets and then the side, and I closed the other one up. This one could have been a side pocket too, but I closed it up. But surprisingly enough, this is not what I'm making today. The instructions are there. I know you know how to do that one. So I'm going to put this aside. And what I am going to bring out are these cuties. As I was playing with the zine, this popped into my head. So this one here, I just took some of my scraps and I made a little accordion. And each one of these in here, the pocket is filled with something special in there. And so I did this one. That was just playing with my scraps. This is the one that we're going to do today. Me and my twine. For some reason I'm on a twine kick. So this here is the same thing, and I put all the larger ones in this one. And so let's make this today, shall we? Now there are many different cards, sizes. You could put these ones together. You could put them together like this too if you wanted. You could glue them here and make this a stuffed tag pocket where you could put make tags and put all the different quotes and whatnot on there. That would be nice, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to do this. So I found that these 2 sizes work the nicest together, because you get both this edging, and I love that edging. So I'm going to, I thought that I had done this. Apparently I did not. I round my corners. You don't have to. And it's best, if you're going to round your corners, to do it before you get busy on this one. Okay, so then I just took, oh, I had my ruler right here. What did I do with it? There it is. I knew I had it right here. So the first time I did this, I cut these all out and then glued them together. And then as I was doing that, I thought, no, you know what? I think there's an easier way. So I took this. I'm going to do this time. And I'm just lining them up. And then we'll do like this. Then we just have to glue 2 edges. Get that out of the way. Put that back nicely where it was. And then just fold these. This. I believe we shouldn't have to do any trimming on here because these fit in. Well, they don't. So we're going to trim a little off of here. That's okay. We'll do that. I'm just going to make sure my... There we go. Okay. We're just going to put this like this, and we just want inside a little bit. So let's see. We're right about there, I think. Right about that. And we're just going to take and cut this off. Okay. Now we should have that fit in there. Nice. And then this goes over top here like so. Yep. Okay. I am going to take and I'm going to round my corners here because that is what I do, and I'm going to use this one here. How are you guys loving this kit? Oh, I love it. I think it's so perfect. We all need to be reminded, don't we? So I'm putting the girls front and back because I think you see a little more of them as that way than what you would if they were inside. I'm just going to put my little notch in there. Here's the time now that you could ink if you wanted to ink. I'm not going to. Surprise, surprise, I'm not inking. Bigger surprise, I'm not making a zine. That's crazy talk. Okay, And then I'm going to just glue my sides. Like that. It's Friday. Big plans for the weekend. I am going to go to the greenhouse tomorrow and buy a few little bedding plants. I bought most of my bedding plants off of my neighbor. She's a beauty. She should open up her own little store. Her plants are gorgeous. She does it all in her front room. But I do need a few other little things. Okay, so I'm going to start from back to bottom. Back to bottom. Didn't make it. I'm going to start from the back and go forward. Back to bottom. Oh my goodness. And I have had a cup of coffee already. I'm just going to... like so. Okay, good. These papers are really beautiful. Oop, oop, don't do that. There we go. And we're just going to carry on. I know it's hard to cover her. She's so cute. But you will see a little bit of her. And you know what? Let's do it this way. Let me know for certain. Let me know for certain, don't we? Where we're going here. We don't want it right in the... There we go. And then we're going to put... If you wanted to, you could glue these right onto the back. I don't want to do that. There, I almost boogered that up. There we go. Okay, we're just going to place this right about like so. And we're done with our glue. Now here's where you could take and put a little sticker on there. This little sticker, these aren't stickers. But I'm going to cut this down and make it more like it's a stamp. Like a stamp. So I'm going to use my scissors here. Gives me that little... I had bought these, a kit, with the great expectations that I would start grooming my little nugget. That was when he was still a puppy. And not such a big pain in the butt. And he was still a pain in the butt back then. Okay. Here are these little pieces here. So when I said we were done with the glue, no, nay, nay. Okay, we're just going to... There. And let's see, I have a little piece of scrap paper here. We could put some scrap. We'll have this envelope. Make a little... while my glue is drying. Make a little place where you can write the name. No, that kind of goes. Let's see. Not too big. I'm going to tear. I want torn. Should save that. Maybe make it a little less. There we go. This is an afterthought. I didn't think of doing this. Maybe have a little bit of something contrasting in the background, just to kind of give it a. Nope, not digging that, but let's just put that on. Let's just put that on. We have the pockets here too. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Let's see. What colors do we have here? Oh, I like that one. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, that's better. So let's just put some glue here. Get that like so. Should we get rid of? Let's tear this up a little bit. Let's tear this up a bit. I don't want it so perfect. There we go. That's kind of sort of. Now, if I had a stamp handy, I would put a little butterfly or something on that, and I will later. But for the purpose of this video, not so much. Okay, not playing. So, our glue should be dry by now. Let's get this out of here. Get that out of here. I get so much stuff on my plate here. Okay, so I saved these guys. I chose the larger ones to go in here. Let's see how, look at it, is it cute? Yes, I love it. Okay, so then we'll just take and put our little inside here. Of course, you can put more than one in each one. They hold a fair amount. And then we'll take our piece of twine. And I did. Make sure those are down because you don't want to. Okay, and like so. Just like you're wrapping a present, putting ribbon on a present, because it's, oh my goodness, I do this much easier. There we go. There we go. Okay. You could put ribbon, you could put lace. All depends on the look you're going for. For me, I am into this twine as of late for whatever reason. And there we go. I love that. Beautiful. So there you go. That's today's papers. I will leave all the information in the description box below this video. And I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend. And thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.